Hey guys, so we meet again and welcome to this great HTML and CSS course in which we'll ultimately make a great website which will be totally customizable and also it will be like what do you say, responsive. So let me come to your chat. Let me have a look what you guys are doing. So just a second, let me switch to live chat and let me pop it up. Okay guys, so hello. Okay, great. Awesome, guys. So I see a lot of you are here and excited for this course. Great. Awesome. Hmm. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, guys. Okay. Good evening. Great, guys. Good evening and hi to everyone. Okay. Okay. So let's skip this high part and meet you again. Okay. Nice, Rahul, to see you again here. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So let's get started with the things. Okay. So give me a second. So what will I quickly do? I'll quickly share my screen. So let me share my screen and share. And now you guys will see my screen too. So hope it is visible to you. Okay. In like while I'm doing something, if you need like Zoom or something, let me know. Zoom, I mean to say like if you cannot see the text or something, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. This course is about HTML and CSS. Okay, guys. So let me start. Vishal will see the difference between HTML, HTML5, and a lot of things, right? Okay, awesome. Okay, guys. So before getting started, whenever we are starting something, what is the main thing that we need? We need a place. Like HTML is a thing that we have to write somewhere. Okay. So let's set up our coding environment. Okay. Zoom as of now. Okay, Zoom, like I mean to say by Zoom, like if you cannot see some part of the text or something, let me know. I'll zoom my editor. Okay. So the editor that I'll be using will be VS Code. That's the most popular editor, but you are free to use anyone. But if you take my suggestions, it's always good to use VS Code. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll quickly move few things to my screen too. Wait 1 second. So now the first thing that I'll move is my Firefox. So this is my Firefox. What happened to my Firefox? Yeah, it went there. Okay, awesome. So this is here. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. No net problem today. Don't worry. Yeah, guys. Estimate. It's recommended you also use VS Code. That's the best one. So you can use. There are a lot of alternative options here, but I'll suggest everyone use VS Code. Okay. So to download and set up VS Code, first we'll discuss on that. So VS Code. Let's give it a search. VS Code. Just give it a simple Google search. You'll get the option code.visual studio. Yeah, you can use Sublime Text 4, but if you're using Sublime Text 4, I think Sublime Text 3 you can use. 4 is out, okay? Don't use 3 now. I think 4 is officially available, okay? Yeah, but it's my personal choice that I'm using Visual Code Studio, though you're free to use anything, okay? Zoom in, okay, you want more zoom? Let me know what is the zoom percentage, you guys will be okay? Is it okay, guys? The zoom? It's totally up to you. If you walk with me, along with me in the course, it will be much easier for you to understand. Yeah, there are a lot of other things that you guys can use, but we'll be using the things. We'll be doing this code the way we do work in a company and all that. Okay, so we'll not use some online tools that are used. But we don't generally don't use it because whenever you make big projects and all that, those will have their own set of limitations. Okay, awesome. So now let's go inside Visual Code Studio. And you just have to click on download. For it just detect my laptop, so according to that it is showing, but you can select whatever you want. Okay, for your operating system by default it will come, you just have to download it. Okay, Once you download it, it's very simple to install it. Just click install, 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 and everything is set up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you the. Okay. Please give me a brief introduction. Okay. See, in this course, what we'll be covering, of course, we'll be covering the concepts of HTML, HTML5, CSS, CSS3. These all idea we'll be covering. And after we have covered these topics, we'll make a nice, beautiful website. Okay. That website I'll leave up to you. Which what website do you want to recommend me? Okay. It can be a profile website. It can be like what do you say, like a tour and travel website, or it can be the home page of Netflix, whatever you guys are okay with. Okay, let me know. Okay, and we'll make that template. No, this course is not about JavaScript. We have some other courses on JavaScript. It's we have when you can register there. Okay, this course is more about HTML and CSS. Okay. Okay, guys. So now once you have downloaded it, it will look something like this. Wait. Let me bring that. For me, it's already installed, so I have not installed it again. Just a second. So it will look something like this. You guys can see, right? Now there are various things I have added. They are called extensions. So why we add extension? Extension give you a lot of power, okay? Like lot of code suggestions and all that. So you have to write less codes. By default, it has an extension called emet, which helps you a lot. Cannot log in for domain. Okay, portfolio website. Okay, we'll see. We'll decide on the website in the last 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, what website we have to make. Okay. So for now, let's discuss first. You need more Zoom. Okay. Business website. Okay. Okay, we'll discuss about that, guys, at the end. Let's focus on the things that we are doing now. Okay. So now let's open this. Okay. So hope this is visible to all of you guys. So what I want, just click on this. There after installing, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th option or the last option, whichever is there for you. Okay, there are few things that I want. Okay. One is prettier. Just like prettier. Yeah, prettier. This one. Just install this. Okay. This will structure your code in a better way. Okay, this is the one thing. Okay. One thing prettier is there. And auto rename. Okay, install this also. Auto rename. Auto rename. Okay, I'll tell you what are the use of this. Do things. And then there's a third thing that this is quite amazing. Install tab 9. Tab 9. Okay. These three things, once you have installed it, then I think you are good to go. There are a few more things, but it's okay. At least this much thing. Okay. Okay. So now, my screen is not properly visible. Okay, wait a second. We'll do something. Just a second. Give me a second. Okay. So what will I do? Look at my screen. Give me a second. Let me come here. So what I'll do, I'll create a folder here. Let's create a new folder. Let's name it YouTube. Okay. Inside this folder, okay, will work. So YouTube. Okay. Let's go inside it. Or let's go back. And what I'll do, I'll quickly pull this here. Just a second. Okay, so now this is here. You can get this prompt. Just click on yes. That's all. Now let me know, like let me write something. Then you can guys tell me if you need more zoom. Okay. Yeah, for the extensions, one is prettier. Okay. Prettier. This one. Okay. Prettier. Prettier. Code formatted. Okay. The other one is like what was that? Tab 9. It's a good suggestion one. Tab 9. Okay. And the third one was auto 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 rename. Okay. Auto rename tag. Is it better, guys? Can you guys see it now? Hope things are quite much visible to you. Okay, let me know if you guys need more zoom. 1 second. Awesome. So now let's go. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I think everyone can see it, right? Okay. So these are the few things. Okay. So let me. Okay. So now let's get started here. Okay. So now see. So now we'll start with HTML and we'll understand few things. Okay. So first there is one more extension which I'll add, but I'll add it a little later so you can understand the importance of that extension. Okay. So see, so if I have to write a HTML thing, so first what I'll do, there is a this means file. Okay. This means you have to create a folder. Okay. So I'll create a file. Let's give it a file name, any name. So let's give it a name, index.html. Okay. This is a file name I have given, the name of my file. Okay. Okay, so this is the name, index.html. It should have extension HTML after a dot. Okay, remember it's important. Okay, now there are some piece of code that you don't need to write it again and again. So what we can do, we can auto generate it again. Okay, Manat, what do you want me to repeat? Can you tell me again? Okay. Okay, guys. So let's see. Just write HTML and select the second one, HTML5. Okay, and you'll get a lot of things. We'll understand line by line. What are the things? Don't worry about that. Okay. For now, let's ignore these few things. Okay. And what I'll do, I'll quickly come here in the body. Okay. Whatever things are here, for now, I have ignored it. Okay. I have directly come here. Okay. So now let's see here. What I'll do, now, remember on a lot of websites that you have seen a lot of headings. I am using ID like what is Visual Code Studio. Okay, okay. So now let's see. Now you have on a lot of website you have seen headings, like there are a lot of bold headings written. So how do we write headings in HTML? So let's see. So like see any tag that you see. Let's write something first here. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, let's just write like this, leave it. Okay, don't do anything. So now how can I see the output of this? How is it visible on the screen? So if you have to see the output of this, what I'll do, I'll go to index.html, right click on it. So open with, okay, it's not configured. Okay, no problem, right click on it. Just click on copy path. Okay, and what I'll do, I'll quickly come here. Where is my, yeah, and paste this thing here, that link. And you can see, hey, how are you doing? It's here, right? If you need more zoom, let me know. I've zoomed it to 133%. I think it's visible to all of you, no? Right? Okay, Manat. So what are you confused with? Sagar, this will be like 3 sessions. Okay. Let me know if there is some confusion in any of the step that I have done it. Let me know. Sagar, it will go for 3 sessions. Yeah, Kusagar, we'll come to that. Yeah, Mickey, we'll come to that. Okay, okay, okay. Everyone is interested in live server. Awesome. Okay. Don't worry about certificate, guys. You'll get it. Okay. Okay. So now we were talking about headings, right? So let's see it. So like this is a normal text that I have written there. Now a lot of websites you have seen bold text like this, right? So instead of this, what we use, you use something called tags. So how are tags written there? Okay, so this is a suggestion. So I don't want that suggestion. So what I'll do, okay, let's leave it. Like these are suggestions. So like see, suggestions are these kinds of bracket. Everyone call it with a different name. The simple thing is it's something like what do you say? Less than and greater than symbol, but it's called auxiliary bracket. If you want to call it, give it a name. Like okay, someone told me. I also did not know that. Okay, so auxiliary bracket. Okay, so like see, this is the syntax how we write it. Tag name is written inside the auxiliary bracket. Okay, and we have to when we have to end it, how do we end it? Again, we write the things in the auxiliary bracket, but the only one difference is there. Okay, sorry, only one difference is there, that we precede it with a slash. Okay, what happened? Sorry, we precede it with a slash. Sorry, like I think there was some auto like what do you say, code generation, and so we are getting that. How to make this index.html, please? Okay, so how did I created this file? You just have to click here, okay, and then give this a file a name. Okay, whatever name you want to give it. Here I gave index.html. If you want to give it some other name like design.html, it's totally okay. Okay, if you want to delete it, right click on it and delete it. Move to trash. Clear? Now how did I wrote this piece of code? If you want to see it, I just wrote html 5. I clicked on 5. We'll be writing this code from the scratch, but first I'm showing you things. And then once you have selected, this code will be auto-generated for you. Okay. Okay. So we'll understand this part. See, there are two parts. One is the head part. We'll understand this part soon. Okay. And then there is a body part. We'll understand this part also. Okay. So now I was talking about this. Okay. So now I'll put this inside H. Okay. So now if I save it, if I go here and reload it, so you guys can see it's quite bold. But what I have to do, what I did, like see, if I do some changes, okay, like hey, hey, how are you doing? Okay, put a dot. I am good. Okay, let's save it here. And if I go there, you guys can see it's not there. So what I have to do, I have to reload it again and again, right? So that's the problem. Like whenever I make the changes, I want it to automatically reload. I don't want to come here and reload again and again. Okay. I'm coming to your question, guys. Give me a second. So what I'll quickly do, I'll quickly go here, and at this place, I'll search for an extension that is called live server. Okay. Click on install. So what will be the use of live server? You don't have to go to the browser and reload again and again. Okay. So it's installing. Give it a second. You can see the number of downloads, how famous it is, right? Okay. So now let's cross it. Okay. Integration. Okay. Okay. So now once that is done, so what you guys have to do, let's come here. Let's click on index.html. Now click on open with live server. You'll get this first option after you have installed this. So now once you have done that, now this. Okay. Now you can close this. Now whatever changes I'll do here, like let's suppose I'm doing some changes. Here I'm good. So like let's remove this. I'm good. Okay. Save it. I'll explain the things. I'll explain the things. I was just coming to the extension, then we'll start from the first. Okay. So now you can see I did not come and reload here. It's automatically done for me. Okay. So that plugin is quite awesome. Okay. Awesome. So now let's focus here. So there are a lot of stuffs here. Let's understand it one by one, and what stuff we need and what stuff we don't need it. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll quickly make this page empty. Okay. I'll just keep the first line. Okay. Rest all line I'll remove it. So currently we'll just write the things that are very much necessary, and other things. So I recommend you to use like what do you say, Chrome or Mozilla, but yeah, you can use any browser. Okay. Okay. So the first line that I have written there, you can see doc type HTML. What does this line means, and why do we write that? This basically tells this line basically tells whom does it tell that this file will be rendered by a browser, right? So it will tell the browser which HTML version I'm using. Okay, here it will tell the browser that I am using HTML5 version. Okay, this is the importance of our doc type. Okay, we'll see a few more doc types. How did we write older doc types? Okay, and how does what is the difference, so you can understand how do you write in HTML4 and other things. Okay, installation of extension is very easy. Just click on this option, the last second, like in this row, the last option, extensions. Just search the name of the extension. The name of the extension was Light Server. Okay, and click on it and just click on install. Okay. Okay. Oh, guys, I forgot to give you my introduction, right? So, yeah, yeah, Miracle, I use Copilot. Okay, let's leave the Copilot behind. That's another story. Okay, I forgot to give you my introduction, guys. I'm Abhishek. Okay, as you know my name, full name Abhishek Chaudhary. Okay, and I am working as a full stack developer, especially Stack. Okay, so I'm quite equipped with React and Node.js. Okay, and I have also been mentoring students for like about 4 years now, apart from my full stack development skills. How to name it index.html? Just click this arrow, no? You'll get the name option. Then whatever name you want to put, and then .html. Okay. Yeah, doc type should be declared. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the next part. In the next section, I'll declare the head. A lot of things we can do in the head. So for now, we'll do a simple things. Okay. So first, let's write the structure, and then we'll have a body. Okay. And sorry, what happened to my computer? What body? Yeah, this is my body. Okay, I missed one thing. So, and what is the thing I missed? Can anyone tell me? I missed one tag here. If someone has observed the previous code correctly, you must have seen. What is the tag that I missed? Anyone? Please make your window full screen. The setup is less focus. Can you guys not see it properly? Okay. Is it better now? Let me know. Awesome, Nitesh. I just accepted that single word, but you wrote the complete thing. Awesome. Oh, now I'm getting the answer. Awesome, guys. So I missed the HTML, right? So at the top, we'll write HTML. Okay, and this. So let's copy it. Control X and put it at the bottom. Awesome. Great, guys. I got the answer. That's all. That's all. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll quickly move this a little ahead. It looks better, right? And then this. Okay. So now in the head, what is the use of this head tag? Okay, first of all, whatever we write in the head tag, okay, that is not visible on this white screen. Okay, whatever we write inside the body tag, okay, that will be visible inside this white screen. Okay. Okay, I forgot title also. No, title I have not forgot. I have not written it. Okay, I have made the head and body empty. So now the first, like what do you say, tag we learned is called a title tag. Okay, so what is the title that you want to give it? Our first HTML on YouTube Live. Awesome. Also light a stream. It was suggesting us. Nice. Okay, let's save it. Okay, now let's go here. Where is the change? Okay, what is the difference between head and body? Okay, so difference between head and body is whatever I write inside head, okay, it will not have any effect on this white part. It will not be visible in this white part. Okay. Okay, and the next thing is this body. Okay, this body, whatever I write here in the body, this will be visible in this white portion. Okay. Okay, those all things we'll discuss later about me, more introduction, my LinkedIn and all that. Okay. Okay, web browser tab title. What do you mean? Okay, that you told. Okay, so now I have written the title. Okay, and our title should appear somewhere. Where should it appear? It should appear here, but it's not appearing. Yeah, it's appeared. Our first HTML on YouTube live stream. It's big, so it's not there. But yeah, let's make it smaller. Something. Hello world, right? So hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. Now you can see the title. The heads, the thing that I wrote in head, where did it appear? It appeared here, right? Okay. Is it clear? What is the use of this title? Okay. Okay. So now let's come here. Let's come to the body. Okay. There are a lot of things we write in the head. For now, this is the thing. Title. Okay. Let's go with title. Now in the body, let's learn few of the things. Okay. So we'll start with headings. We saw a heading a while ago, right? And heading is a common thing we see on all the websites, right? So now, but you must have seen there are some headings that are small, there are some headings that are big, and so on, right? So what will I quickly do? Your screen is blurred, not visible. Is my screen not visible? Okay, let me have a look. Okay, I don't know why I'm blurred. Okay, I hope I'm visible now to everyone else. I don't think I'm blurred. Okay, okay. And what is the use of head, sir? It's not visible, no? Yeah, it's visible, right? There are a lot of other use of head. Okay, so what I'm doing, we are just taking one use inside the head. So we have written a title. This title is not visible; it's visible. It's visible on the top text bar. Like, see, if I open some websites like Google.com, what do you see? You see something written here, like Google is written there. Okay, some icon is there. Okay, this is called favicon. Okay, so these all things we can put it from the head. Okay, got it? You need more zoom. Like whenever you write zoom, let me know what zoom you want. You want me to zoom the browser, or you want me to zoom like this? What do you say? The editor. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now let's continue the body. So the first thing we'll start with the heading. So now there are 6 type of headings. So very simple. Headings H1. Okay, the first heading is called H1. Okay, so let's write something. Heading 1. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll quickly copy it. I love copy pasting, right? What about you guys? Any one of you are expert in copy pasting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2. You guys can see it. Remember, we added a tag, rename tag. So now if I'm changing it, this is automatically changing for me. You don't have to separately go there and change it, right? That was the advantage of that extension. 5, and this is the 6th one. And of course, we have to rename other things. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. X is not clear. What is not clear? We'll come to that, Naman. Harsh, me too for what? I did not get you. Okay. Okay, so visible. So it's for some people it's skill. Okay, oh, me too for that copy paste. I forgot. Yeah, everyone like copy paste, right? Awesome. Okay. Expert in Googling. Googling is a skill, guys. If you don't know, if you know to Google well, companies can hire you. Okay. Okay. So now we can see the headings. Heading 1. If you want, I will zoom it more. Okay. I think it's much clearly visible to all of you now. Okay. Yeah, so screen is not clear. Okay, Lakshmi, which part of the screen is not clear? The entire screen or the, like, what do you say, the code editor or the browser? So let me know. Okay, clear? Okay, so these are the headings, guys. Okay, so now you can see this is my heading 1, heading 2, heading 6 I've written. Okay, the names are tag name are quite simple to learn, H1 to H6, right? Okay. Okay, so now you have H1 to H6, so you can see the size. So accordingly, whatever size you want, you can use them, right? But aren't they looking quite boring, right? Whenever I use headings, I should be able to give it a color, decorate it well, right? We should be able to do these kind of things. So what will we do? Along with HTML, we'll take the basic CSS along with that. Okay, and then more about the CSS we'll learn tomorrow. Okay. Yep. Yes, Mickey. So how to check it on the browser? So what you can do, if you guys have installed this, okay. So like if you have installed Open Live Server, then right click on it and open in Live Server. Okay, so it will go to live directly to the browser. Or what you can do, you can just copy it here. Click on copy relative copy path, not the relative path, copy path. Okay, and paste this path in the browser. That's all. So we have to write in the body, and what we have to write in the head, please explain it. Okay, see the guys, the difference between head and body. Okay, for now, if you have some previous knowledge or something, forget about it. Let's concentrate on the thing that I'm teaching. Okay, else you guys can get confused. Okay, so in the head, whenever I have to write a title, so title means the things that will be visible on this top. Okay, so that thing is written inside the head. Okay, and other things that and all those things that you want to write in this white part. Okay, these all things we write inside the body. Clear? Okay, guys. Okay. Can you show some of you that would help us to motivate? Yeah, definitely, Nitish. We'll discuss about that. Okay, let's focus on HTML here. Okay. Okay. So now let's have a look. So this was about HTML. So what I want to do, I want to change the color of all my headings. 6 headings, 6 colors. So what I want you guys, I want you guys to give me the name of 6 colors that I want to change. Okay, quick and fast. Okay, so give me 5 colors. First color, I'll do it on my own. Okay. Okay. So now let's have a look, guys. See. So how to change the color of it? Okay. So to change the color of something, okay, I'll go to my head again. Okay, remember. Okay, CSS. If I have to write, I'll write it here in the head. There are a number of ways in which you can write CSS. I'm talking about one of the ways. I'll discuss more ways later. Okay. So let's write here style. This is a style tag. Write and close it, and then let's change it to new line. Sorry. Okay, so now this is the new line. Why this hello is appearing again and again? This is disturbing. Okay. Okay. So now inside my style. Okay. Why aren't you doing using boilerplate? Red, yellow, pink, and blue. These are 4 colors. Okay, I'm getting a lot of recommendation of colors. Okay, so let me first choose my one color. Okay, so H1. So how to give it a name? How to color it? Let's have a look. Give it a color. So this is H1, right? Okay. So write H1. Okay. After that, give it a curly braces. Okay. And inside the curly braces, oh, I got the suggestion, but anyway. Write color. Remember, the spelling of color is COLOR, not LOUR. Okay. Here, American English works. UK English does not work. Okay. Okay. So now, what color should I use? Let's take a color as red. Okay. I'm going with the basics of HTML and CSS, so I'm not using the boilerplate, guys. Okay, so let's take this HTML and let's have a look at it. So what happened basically? Yeah, you can see now, guys. Okay, so my first heading has a color red. Yeah, what to do? It's a live session. Okay, we'll be discussing it on the way. Sankara, we cannot write that line. Okay, web gradient, linear gradient, and all. Okay, as of now. Okay. So now this is my first heading. So my second heading, how to give it a color. Now you guys know how to give it a color. So remember, the only thing that you should note, I will write that inside head, I will have a style tag. Okay. Now inside the style tag, pick the name of the tag, H1. If I want to give it a color, let's suppose to H5. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll write H5. Okay. And give it a color. What color should I give? Blue. I'm getting a suggestions of blue. So let's go with blue. Save it. Okay, so this is a heading 5 is blue color. Okay. How to change the color? See, to change the color it's simple, right? Whatever elements that you have written in the body, okay, just make a style tag, okay, style inside your head, okay, and write the name h1, then this curly braces, color is to red, okay, color is to blue, whatever color you want to give, okay, whatever color, totally up to you. What did I did? Sorry for this. Something weird happened. Okay, things are okay. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear with the headings. Okay. Okay, now you guys can decorate the other headings. Totally up to you. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the next tag. With each tag, we'll learn something in the CSS and something in the HTML. Okay. The second thing we guys know, you must have seen a lot of stuffs like this. Paragraph is written a lot of place, right? So here also for a paragraph, the tag is quite simple. There's nothing called S7. Okay. Okay. This is paragraph. In the paragraph, what we'll be doing? We'll be writing. Let's find a big paragraph. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll quickly come here. I'll search for Lorem ipsum. You guys know Lorem ipsum? So Lorem ipsum are just some line of text that does not make any meaning. Okay. So here is a definition of Lorem ipsum. It's a simple data. Okay. Anyway, if you guys cannot see it, I will zoom it. Okay. So I'll copy this. Let's copy from this. Why do we use it? And put it somewhere. You don't need to read it. I just took it. Okay. Let's put it inside this paragraph. So now I have a paragraph which is very long. Let's save it. And now let's go here. Let's have a look. So now you guys can see it, right? We have a paragraph, right? So live stream is not working, please. Live stream is not working. What do you mean by that, Simran? Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so in case I did not tell you, this part that we're writing is a part of the CSS. Okay. Whatever you write inside the style. Okay. And this part is called HTML. So from now, what we have understood about HTML and CSS, let's think about that. Okay. So you can understand, like you can compare HTML and CSS like this. If you compare with your body, your skeleton is the HTML, like a basic design. Like HTML will not look so good. Like you can say always black and white, it will look, right? And CSS is something like you guys wear beautiful dress, you have beautiful skin, beautiful makeup, right? These all things make you look beautiful. So CSS is used for making things beautiful. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now let's come here. Let's come to P tag. Okay, so P is over. Let's do one thing. Let's do a few things with P. Okay, so of course we'll give it a color, but we'll learn one more tag here. So color, the first tag we'll learn is background color. So background color. So what will background color do? So the name is quite clear, right? It will give a background color. So for the background color, let's choose a color as brown. Okay. Okay, let's save it. So now you can see. Okay. Now if I want to change the color of the text, I can change it. So let's write here. Color, let's change from black to white. Okay. Let's save it. And now we are done. So you guys can see, right? So there are some things we learned, few things. We learned about HTML, we learned about H1 H6, we learned about paragraph tag and how to change it. Okay. Like H1, H5, and P. So I have customized their CSS. So now you made the things look quite beautiful, right? Sudhanshu, that was a nice statement. You can say that. Okay. Okay, so someone in the head tag we have to write CSS things, and in the body tag we have to write HTML things. Yeah. Okay, so for now, there are of course in the body tag also we can write CSS, but let's leave it for now. The way we are following it, we are writing CSS inside the head tag, but inside style. Okay, inside style tag. Okay, okay, okay. Awesome. So now let's move forward with the next thing. So our heading is too big, right? So what I'll do, yeah, let's come here. Now the next tag, let's have a look at the next tag. So the next tag that we'll learn, okay, so we know about these two tags. Next tag, let's have a look how to make a link, how to make a images, okay, these kind of stuff. Can you yeah guys, okay, someone else how to put a comment in HTML. Okay, see, let's suppose guys, now let's suppose these are 6 headings, okay. So now what I'll do, now see, if I write like this, these are 6 headings. Okay, so now if I write like this, so what will happen? You guys can see it is visible on the screen. But there are some things that I want to write it, but I don't want it to be visible on the screen. I just want to keep it there just so that we, whenever we come here, we can see it. So for that, we can use a comment like this. Okay. The shortcut for writing a comment in any language throughout, not HTML, CSS, in any language you want to learn. For Mac user, it's command and slash. For Windows user, it's control and slash. Okay. Then it will give you the comment. Okay. So now you guys can see this will not be visible here. So comment is something that will totally be ignored just for you. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So now let's come here. Let's have a look. Okay. Now let's work on the something called a tag. So what is the use of a tag, guys? Can someone tell me? Color codes of tags in HTML, VS Code. I did not get you. Wait a second, Himanshu. Color codes of tags in HTML in VS Code. Please explain. If tag is blue and red, white, yellow, what? I did not get. What are color tags in HTML in VS? Oh, these things. Okay. Oh, now these are the extension of the themes. Like for here, H1 is like a tag, so it has a blue color, right? Doesn't matter. Okay. Sort for uncomment and comment, the shortcut is same. Okay. So this is a shortcut like a command or control slash. Okay. Keep on clicking it, comment and uncomment. Okay. 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 So most of you guys know the use of a tag. Awesome. Awesome. So what link do you want to make? Which side I should put a link? Can you guys let me know? Like I'll make a link. So just give me some good website, guys. Give me a second, guys. Sometime office calls and you cannot do anything. Okay, no problem. Just give me a second, guys. Because sometime office things I have to just message the thing quickly and I'll be here again. Okay, just a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so let's look here. Okay, so most of you guys are Netflix and Google. Where did Netflix came from? Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so how to create a like link? Okay, so to create a link, it's very simple. So I have two tags right here. I have one tag A. Okay, inside the first tag, give us little space and write href. Okay, give it here space, and what I'll do, I'll open Google. Okay, so what I'll quickly go, I'll go to Google. So google.com. I'll copy this link. As soon as I told you guys Google, what happened? My OK Google got activated. Okay, it started shouting. Maybe you would have heard a sound in the background. Okay, so now I have written the link. What does this link means? And then what I'll do, I'll write a text here. Click here to open Google. Now let's have a look how it works. Okay, let's have a look. So now you can see by default what will happen, link will always be underlined. Okay, so as soon as I click, Google open, right? And this is the one. Okay, now that was interesting, Shaurav. Of course, Netflix came from web development. I was asking where did Netflix came here in the conversation? Okay, hello, Google. Yeah, yeah. Great. Okay. So now see, you guys understood how to create a link. So create a link is quite simple, nothing special. Okay. Just you should have a tag. Okay. Inside the first a tag, write href. Okay. Inside the href equal to, and then write the link, whichever link you want to take it. Okay. And the text should be written between the a. If you want to give me one more example, I'll give you one more example. Okay. See a tag. Okay. At this place, I'll write a link. Okay. Click here. Okay. Now, if I click this currently, like currently, if you can see, click here is just like this. If I click on this, nothing will happen. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll make it a link. Okay. So href equals to, let's also make it to google.com. Okay. Save it. So what happened? Something weird happened. Okay. Sorry. Save it. Okay. Let's come here. So if I click here, this will also open google.com. Okay, now you guys can see what happened here. Both A and A are so close, right? Like it's so close you cannot distinguish between them. So what I'll do, I'll quickly change the line. So how can you change the line? So for changing the line, we have a tag called BR. BR. Okay, save it. Okay. Now if you guys go here, the line is changed. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So what does href means? It's basically href stands for hyper reference. Okay, so here what you do, you write a link with whatever text you have written here. When you click on this, where it should go, that link should be written in the href. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll come to LinkedIn at the end, guys. Be chill. Okay. So now this is done. Okay. So we have done with the a tag. So links is clear to you. Of course, you can write some HTML. We'll come to that. Okay. CSS, I mean to say. But link is already decorative a little. So I'm okay with it. Okay. Let's go to the next thing. So what should I do next? Which tag, guys? Let's go with the image tag. Okay, so how to use this image tag, guys? And let me download some image for me first. Okay, so what I'll use this website, Pixels. Pixels is a free website I generally use for an image. Okay, so let's search computers. Okay, so what will I do? I'll quickly download some images. So let's download two images. This one is good. Let's click on free download. Okay, let's download it, save file. Okay, and the image will be downloaded. Now this is a big image that I have downloaded, and this image I downloaded a small image, a small size. Okay, free download, save. Okay, so now I have downloaded two images. Now quickly go here. Let's come here. Let's like see, there are a lot of good ways which you can use image, but there is a proper way. Okay, yeah, guys, we can use Unsplash also, right? Awesome. How to give an icon instead of text for a link? Yeah, we can give it like will come now. When we study image, you guys can do, you'll be able to do it. Okay, so let's me move it here. Let me where are my images? 1 second. I'm on the second screen, guys, so you cannot see my. I'm just finding my download image. Okay, they are here. Okay, so what is a good way to use images? So what I'll do, I'll click here, guys. Okay, add this new folder. I'll create a new folder called images. Okay, so because your project will usually have a lot of images. Okay, so we generally create a folder in the image. In this image folder, I'll put the images. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put it. Let's bring here. So now, so I'll bring that tab here. Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, so this is here. These are my two images. Let's give them a proper name, rename it. Rename. So this will be something like image 1, and this will be something like rename and image. Okay, sorry, what happened? Rename image to, or whatever image name you want to give. Okay, accordingly you can give. I've given it a small simple name, so I can usually use it simply. So what will I do? I'll copy it. Copy, copy, copy. Is there a cut option there? There is no cut option, no problem. I'll go to YouTube, I'll go to images, and I'll paste it. Okay, awesome. So now you can see inside the images, you have image 1 and image 2, right? Awesome. Okay, where are your comments? Okay. Okay, so how to use the image here? Okay, so what I'll do, I'll quickly write here SRC. So SRC stands for source. Okay, so you have to write the source, like where is the image. Okay, so how can I write the image? Okay, so this is the point you guys need to understand. So currently I am in my index.html folder. Okay, and where are my image available? So let's do one thing, just for understanding. I'm bringing this image outside. Okay, move. Okay, so now you can see my image 2 is outside image folder. You can see it's in the same place where my index.html is there. So if I write I am a image 2.jpg, a jpg, right? Save it. Okay, so I missed a lot of comment. Okay, people are talking about assignments so fast. Why, guys? Yeah, let's continue. Okay, so now what I'll do, this is okay. This is done. Let's quickly come here. Let's close this. Let's close the Google. Let's close the Lorem Ipsum. And this is our big image. Too big, right? So, but I want to control the height and width of image. I don't want my image to be so big. Okay, then what can I do, guys? We can decide on the, like, in the last 10 minutes, we'll decide what will we make, okay? Using HTML and CSS, okay? Don't worry, Chandresh, okay? We'll pick something interesting that we can complete in one day. Okay. Okay, so this is a big image. How can I control the size of this image? What are the options available with us? Can someone let me know? Waiting for your answer, guys. I don't want that be like every time you use the image, you never want that your image to be so big, right? So we somehow have to control the size of the image, right? So how can we control that? That is the important thing, right? We just cannot big as image as well. Like on the website, our image should be in a controlled way. So let me see who gives the correct answer. Of course, CSS, width, percentage, pixels, awesome. Height, width, attribute, okay. Awesome. There are people who are suggesting a personal website in between, but okay, no problem. Width 240, height 320, awesome. Okay. Compress the image, that's also a good option. But we'll go with the height and width, right? With the CSS, that's the best thing, right? Or there is also option like I can use the height and width, but there are a number of options here, but let's go with the simple option. So you guys will be on track. Okay, let me go to your comments here. So what I'll quickly do, I'll quickly go here. Okay, and what is the tag name? Image tag, right? IMG. So let's go here, IMG, right? IMG, open this. Okay, and what is the width and height I want? So let's write width. Just write width 300 pixels. Now, if you guys ask me what is pixels, just like centimeter and millimeter you use, okay? So pixels is used to measure the things in the, like, what do you say, in this place. So pixels is relatable, like it's some 0.03 millimeter or something, okay? Okay, pixels and then height. So it's one of the measuring unit here. So let's give 300 pixels for this. Let's look at the image, how it looks, okay? So we have height and we have this. Save it. Let's come here. So now my image is smaller one. Okay. So where is my image basically? So basically what I want to do, I want to add a BR here also. So it will change the line because that text is appearing there, right? I don't want that text to appear there. Now that text is on the top. Now I have this image. Correct? Awesome. Okay. So now, so are you guys are clear with this, right? So now now what I'll do now, I'll merge this image and A together. Okay, that means you guys have must seen somewhere a lot of stuff. When I click on this image, so what will happen? I'll open Google. Okay, this is what I want. We'll talk about the responsive thing, guys. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so now let's have here. Let's come here. So if I want to convert this image, what do you say, to a link? Like that means to say, if I click on this image, I should open this. Okay, sorry guys, I missed one thing. Okay, so now I missed one thing. I want to display the image one. So how can I display the image one? Let's talk about that first. So if you see, guys, now if I write image one.jpg, it will not work. There is no image here, right? Because it's not identifying image one. It's because image one is not directly above or below index.html. I mean to say, index.html and image1 is not in the same folder. It is a different folder. Okay, so now what we have to do, I have to navigate to that folder and then select image1. So how can I do those kind of steps? It's quite simple. So see, you have to write a thing called dot slash. So if you write dot slash, what it will show, it will show you all the things that is in the current folder. So in the current folder we have images, we have index.html and image2. So we have to go to images. Now inside the images we have to select image1.jpg. Okay, so now you guys got it. Is it clear to you guys? So we have to image. If you want to put it in a separate line, you guys can know, you can add a br, right? So is this option clear to you, all of you? Yeah. Like how did this happen? I'll explain you one more thing. Okay, let's suppose this is index.html. Like just for you, like if I have one more file here, okay, let's leave that. But this is clear to you, right? Dot slash. So live server is not working. It's working. See, I am not reloading the page again and again, right? Yeah, awesome. So let's come here. Let's continue to the next thing. Okay. So now what I want to do, I want to convert my image. Why am I suggesting slash body? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay. So now what I want to do, I want to convert an image to a link. So how to first write a link? This is the way I write a link, right? And what is a link that we write here in the href? Let's select YouTube. Okay. And in this space, what I'll do, I'll quickly take this image. Okay. So let's take this image. Let's take the second image. Copy it, Control X, put it here. Save it. Let's come here. I click on this. Now you guys can see Google open, right? Yeah, Akshay, I can try to do that. There's a lot of tags, guys. So tags are not learned by just looking at it. You have to practice the tag to learn it. You have to see how it works, okay? So there is no need of like mugging about tags. Once you start practicing making website, you'll automatically remember. And now every tag should not be remembered also. There is no need of it, okay? Okay. This is about like how I can convert it. So this is clear to you. Line number 37 is clear to all of you guys. I have highlighted this line. Is this line clear to all of you? Yes, no? Someone? Okay. Think about it. Tell what is the next thing will be going on, guys? Any suggestions? Let's go on some interesting thing called tables in HTML. Send PDF of all tags. Okay. Like it will not help you guys much. That's the point. Using Tailwind CSS if possible. Okay. Okay. This line is clear to all of you, sir. Please explain again. Okay. So see what I have done here. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay. I'll write this time from the start. Okay, again. Okay. So what I did, I wrote a tag the way I used to write it. You know, a tag is responsible for links, right? In this link, at this place, I wrote href. Okay, the way I wrote it last time. So whatever text I write here, let's suppose I write hello. Okay. So whatever text I write here. So what will happen? If I click on this text, Google will open. But what I want, um, okay, so what will happen when I click on this, Google will open. But instead of this text, what I want images. Okay, so what will I do? I'll quickly, instead of this text, I'll write an image way. So how to write an image? So we write img image. Okay, now inside this image, what will I write? Sorry, if I click on something, something else opens. So I'll write src is equals to and the link for the image. So where is my image? Dot star images image1.jpg. Okay. Let's have a look here. So now I click on it, Google is opening. Awesome, guys. Okay. What do you say? Kinish Gupta, we'll see about those concepts. Okay. Okay. So now we'll method CSS stuff. Today is more HTML side, so we are focusing on HTML. Okay. Okay. Hanifa, yeah, we'll come to that. Okay. How to open the write the target and all those things. Okay, so let's come here. Now let's what will I'll quickly do after these things are open. Now I'll quickly come to one thing that is called table. Okay, table is a quite interesting concept. My link is not working. Okay, images slash. Do you have a.jpg in your image folder? Yes. And what you have written? You have written image source is equals to. Where is the equals to? Your equal to is missing. Yes, after src. That may be the reason it's not working. Okay. So now what will we do? We'll quickly go to tables. Okay. And we'll try to make a beautiful table here. So let's have a look how to make a table. So what to make a table, it's quite simple. As a name suggests, just write a keyword, just write a tag name table. Okay. So now table, okay, why am I getting some weird suggestions again? No, I don't want the word heading. Oh, again. Finally, I got it successful. Sometimes I get some weird suggestions and I hate that. Okay, this is table. Now see, in the table, what we have to do? There are different things in the table. Table has different rows, right? Row 1, row 2, row 3. So for now, let's go with 3 rows. 3 rows is the idea in a table, okay? It will suggest me a lot of things, but we'll write our own table row, okay? So for table row, we write PR. So how many rows you want to create, okay? So okay. I don't want these suggestions again. Table row. So let's create 3 table row. Okay, so I'll create 3 table rows. 3 table row and again 3 table row. Okay, so this is my first row. So I'll give a comment for now, so it will be clear to you guys. Okay, first row. Okay, okay, this will be my second row. Second row. Okay, sorry, what happened? And finally, this will be my third row, right? Third row. Okay. Okay, so I've installed live server tab, but I still have to refresh the page. Okay, maybe like you have to reload your VS Code once. Maybe that's maybe the issue. Okay. Okay, let's complete table. Then we'll come to new concept ID and classes. Then finally we'll discuss the other things. Okay, let's quickly complete it. So now this is my first row in the table. So your table design is something like this, right? Wait, your table design generally looks something like this, right? This is a table. Okay, In the table, we have this place at the first row. Then there are some more rows, right? These kind of design we have in table, right? Or table design. Okay, not a good table, but yeah, some dancing table type concept is here. This design. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, but you got the idea of a table, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now what should I write in the table? Okay, so like see, usually what happens, my first table, like see the row one is there. Row one, we generally write PH. PH stands for table head. Like in the table, generally in the row and column, whenever you work in the Excel, first you write it. I'll write name here, then I'll write email ID here, then I'll write some other stuffs here, phone number here. So you give a heading to this. Okay, so this is why we give a heading to it. Like let's write name. Okay, then let's write other thing. Yes, let's write three things again: name, email, 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 and phone number. Okay, these are the headings. So let's have a look how it is visible. You can see name, email, and phone number. These three things are there. Let's write the other things. So for the other things, now we don't need a heading. We just need the data. So for that, the tag is TD. Okay, you just need to write it once. It's quite simple. If you know it once, you just use it. That's all. So table data. Let me write it three times. So for now, I'm just writing it once and copying it. So name is like, let's give it a name Abhishek. Okay. You guys need a LinkedIn username, so I'll change it to LinkedIn. So you guys can know my LinkedIn username directly. LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Okay. So this will be my second table data. Table data will be LinkedIn. LinkedIn username. Oh, that was great. I also forgot what was my LinkedIn username. Just have me a look. Let me have a look once. Okay. So it's something like, I think, okay, one second. I think this is a username. But anyway, let me have a look. Yeah, this is a username. I hope so. So I've copied it, paste it. This is the username. Okay. And then the third, and then sorry, the second was email, right? Of course. And this is not my original email, guys. PD Abhishek@gmail.com. Okay. Abhishek name are too common, so you hardly get a name like original name email, right? Okay, this is my second row. So if you have to have a look, you guys can see it now. Name, Abhishek, email, and then LinkedIn, right? Of course, there are less space and all that. All those things we can do with the CSS. And let's write the third thing. So I'll write the same thing there in the next row, third row. Okay, you guys can change the data. Right? Clear, guys? Okay. Okay, so now there are some comments. I did not see it for a while. Okay. So see, guys, there are some confusion. See, here, table, you clearly understood what the table stands for. Table stands for table. TR stands for table row. Okay. I'll just write a comment here. Table row. Sorry for the weird spelling. Table row. So table row. This is table row. So you guys can understand this is okay. Everything got commented. So T R table row. Okay. Okay. And TH stands for table heading. This is the heading. The first one is heading. You can see the difference, right? So this is heading. Okay. And what is the this thing? Table. This TD stands for table data. Okay. Yeah, definitely useful for EC student. Definitely. Okay. Coding is important for now everyone, guys. Okay. Okay. So this is clear to you. Of course, we have to do some decoration and all that, but you guys can get a feeling of a table, right? Okay. Table with invisible columns. Okay. 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 So now let's have a next thing. Okay. So what I'll do. So now let's come here. Let's come here. Let's come here. Okay. So we'll quickly come here now. Okay. So now I'll quickly tell you one concept. Okay. Okay. These concept will be using. So let's create a paragraph here. Okay. And below here I'll create a paragraph. Okay. And I'll put I am starting to create CR create a table. Okay. And at the end, what I'll do, copy it and paste it. I have completed a table. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at it. There are a lot of things. There are some things, guys, we'll learn while making the like templates around. So don't worry about it. Okay. So now you guys can see this was the, like, you can see it's in a color. Why? Because earlier I created a paragraph. Okay. Here, can you guys see? Where is my paragraph? This is the paragraph that I earlier created, right? I gave it a background and a color. So what is happening now? If I'm creating more paragraphs, so like, see, one paragraph I have created here, so and other paragraph. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll quickly close this table thing. Okay, so I've just closed it. Okay, so now this is P, this is P. So what I want, I don't want the style that I created it for the paragraph earlier to apply here. I want to write a different style here and here. Let's suppose I want a background green here and here background blue. So how can I do it? Okay, sir can, okay. So let's have a look. So what will I quickly do here? I'll go here. So now if I write P, so what will happen? I already have a P tag. So it will not know which P I'm pointing to. I'm pointing to this P and this P or this P. So it will give that style to every P. Okay, that's the problem. So we have something called ID. So like in a college or a school, you have an ID, right? That defines you or uniquely. Like you must have an ID, something like that is different from everyone, right? You can have a roll number, ID, whatever name you want. Okay. So let's come here. Let's go to ID and let's give it a name like whatever name you want to. I'll give it a name like A. Okay. And let's copy the ID thing and I'll give this table ID name as B. Okay. Let's give these two names. Okay. Capital, small, both are allowed. Okay, not a problem. So let's use a smaller one. Okay, so now how to use this ID? So now if you are using an ID, okay. So now earlier we used to write like this. If I have to write a P, I used to write like this. Okay. So now, but if I'm using an ID, how to write it? Instead of P, now we'll use A. We'll use A, okay, but not directly with a hash symbol. Is it clear to you guys? Okay. Okay. So now we'll come to, guys, the other thing, the CSS, the decoration more and all that. Okay. Okay. So what I'll do, this A is there and this B is also there. So let's go with B also. Has B. Okay. So let's come here. Let's come here. Okay. So let's give it a background color, a green, and let's give it a background color. Let's suppose blue. So let's click on it. Okay. Blue. Let's select blue. This is enough. Okay. So blue. Let's save it. So now this is green and this is blue, right? Awesome. So now what was the purpose of this ID? The purpose of this ID was to uniquely identify something. Okay. Earlier P can be, there can be a lot of tags whose name is P, but ID should only, if I've written an ID equal to A for someone, I should not give that someone else the same ID. ID should always be unique. Okay. Now let's suppose these are headings. Now for all the headings, heading 1 to 6, what I want to do, I want to go, like, make all the headings color. What is my color? Red. Red for all my headings. So yeah, one solution is I can do a simple thing. H1 is color 2, H5 I can make color red, then again H2 color red, H3 color red, H4 color red, so on to things like that, right? But a shortcut we can use here, instead of ID now, we can use something called class. Okay, let's give it a class name. Let's give it a name like decorate. Okay, whatever you want. You have given it a class name. Now, class can, if you have a class name, it can be distributed among any number of. Okay, remember class name and ID name that both I have written inside this tag h1. Okay, okay, let's give it a class name. Remember, ID can be only unique given to one same ID. Okay, ID are always unique, but class can be same for a lot of elements. So now what I'll do, I'll remove this h5, and instead of h1, what I'll do, I'll write decorate. Okay, but remember one thing, whenever we write a class, we have to put a dot before it. Okay, clear guys? So let's have a look what all things we have done it. Let's have a look at it. So if I have given it a class name, okay, it should be with a dot. Okay, if I have what they say, like ID, it should be with a hat symbol. And if it is directly a tag, like what you can say, directly a p tag for this, so then it is directly p, an image. Okay, I wrote my LinkedIn username here, right? Correct. So hope these things are clear to you all, to all of you guys. Any issues here? I'm open to questions now before moving to some other topics. Anyone guys? Any questions? No? Awesome. Okay. 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 Before going to the next topic, some people were quite excited about like what all projects we'll be making. Okay. Class concept again. Okay. Let me tell you first. Okay. So see, see, div, ID and class are used in the same way. Okay. With the only difference, ID is unique. Okay. Two different elements should not have same ID. This should not have a, and you cannot put it a here for the same. Okay, and for the class, what happen if some like what is some tag has a class name something, same class name can be with any other tag also. So what will happen, you don't have to write css for all the six with just one css. Okay, just you are writing the decorate color red. So what happens, all the six like h1 to h6, their color turned red. You get the point? So like what do you say, ID can be only to one. Okay, and class can, that same class name can be repeated to any number of tags. Okay. Okay, are this stuff clear guys? Yeah, we'll take those topics, don't worry about it, we'll not miss that topic. We'll be making a website. So now I'm open to suggestions to what do you say, what website you guys want. So whether we can go with a portfolio website, this is one option. Okay, number one is like either, then the second option is we can make some travel kind of website. Third is like we can make the homepage of Netflix. Okay, or we can even make some part of Facebook homepage, whatever you want guys. What do you think? What are the projects? Okay, I've installed server, but I have to still refresh the page. For some reason, I think your installation is may not be proper. That may be the reason. Zomato clone. Zomato does not have a website, right? Portfolio, Netflix, e-commerce, a housing society, Zomato clone, e-commerce, travel website, coding club web page. Zomato. Okay, guys. So let's do one thing. A lot of people are recommending portfolio. Then let's go with portfolio website. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go with portfolio. Okay. Tomorrow we'll cover some part of the CSS. Then we'll jump to portfolio and complete the portfolio with complete HTML and CSS. Okay. And whatever the remaining topic of HTML is, whatever it will be needed in the project, I'll explain it then and there. So you guys don't have to worry about that. Okay. Okay. One Google form. Okay. We'll create a contact form there also. Don't worry. Okay. Thanks, Bishal. Okay, now comments are so fast that I'm hardly able to read it. Okay, see guys, we can only go with one website. So let's go with the portfolio one. Okay. Next time we can go with some Netflix and something. Okay. What is the salary for front-end dev as a fresher? There is no like you cannot have a fixed salary. Right? It depends on the company and your knowledge, but it's a lot of demand. Okay. Okay. So can you add another ID with a class, another ID within a class? What do you mean by that? Like, if you mean that, can I add an ID and a class both? Yeah, you can add a class also, even an ID also. Not a problem. Both the things can be added together. Which software are you using? What do you mean? This code editor, Visual Code Studio. Schedule at what topic we learned here. Everything will be there, right? What do you say? In the video description, you go. Every detail will be there. Okay. Make group for projects. Okay, that's difficult as of now, but okay. Netflix, no Netflix. Okay. I've not explained the meta tag. We'll come there. Come there. Chatting website. Okay, even it will be just be a design with HTML and CSS. It will not be working completely, right? Logic will not be written there. Employee registration, update and delete. Okay, how will you delete the things with HTML? Portfolio to show on LinkedIn. Okay, we'll make a proper portfolio website. Okay, don't worry, guys. I already shared my LinkedIn username, guys, in the code. Sir, have you removed it? What do you mean by? By the whole table data did not clear. I am missing something. What is missing in the table data? Table data is proper. We have not written CSS to it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You will have the document of the complete code. You guys will get the code. Okay. Don't worry about that. Oh, Instagram. Oh, yeah. I am hardly active there. I am more active on LinkedIn compared to Instagram. Yeah, yeah. You guys will get the GitHub link of the code. Okay. I'll push the code. Thank you, health. Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Are paras even using IDs have background color is same as previous? I did not get you, Simran. So all paras even after using IDs have background color is same as previous one. No, no. What do you mean? Like, see, like let's have a look. See, this is paragraph. This is a paragraph P, right? This has a IDA and this has a IDB, and there is a paragraph here P. Okay, so what I have done for my paragraph, I have given it a background color brown. Okay, so my paragraph has a background color brown. Okay, okay. So now what happens? Now what happens if you don't write a CSS to it? Okay, like let's suppose I have not written if I not write any CSS to A and B. So what will happen? So now everything is the same color. Reason for that is everything is a paragraph, correct? Okay, now if I want to write some other CSS to it, this A and B, okay? So let's paste it, Control Z. So what will happen? this A will turn to green and this B will turn to this red, this blue color. Okay. Okay. Okay, SQL and all that is currently out of scope of this sessions, guys. We'll talk about this sometime later. Don't worry about it. Table does not have to seem like a table border. Yeah, table border and all that is missing. We have not went to the CSS of the table. Okay. You guys will get it on the community. Don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, it's part of the CSS, guys. Hmm. Okay, assignment. Yeah. Now I forgot and now I suddenly remembered about the assignment. So what I want you to use, like I have taught you some of the tags. I don't want you guys to use any one other tag. Okay. Instead, what I want you guys to make a table. Okay. Okay. But make sure, like in the first table, like you have name, okay, email, okay, and the third I want you to have a profile picture. Okay. Then you should put a picture here. Okay. Name, email, and picture. Okay, in the third column. This is what I want from all of you guys. This will be your assignment. Clear to you guys? Okay, Anish want to work on Zomato. Okay. If you say Swiggy, Swiggy has a website, but the Zomato does not have a website. I don't remember. They just have an app, right? Okay. 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 So not getting a LinkedIn profile. Okay, that's bad, guys. People are not getting my LinkedIn profile. This is my LinkedIn profile. And where is the comments? So in the comments, I'm putting it. So I have pasted my LinkedIn profile quite a few times, so all of you guys will get it, whoever are interested. Okay, clear, guys? We have a lot of sessions, like what do you say? We keep on repeating, and also I'm like we have a courses on JavaScript. You can join. I'm teaching there, right? Okay, so basically you insert like one will be the heading row, and there will be other two rows. Okay, you can include any number of rows, but the point is this: you should have an image in one of the row, especially if you put your profile image. That's much better. Okay. And there's no get a link for assignment. You have to do the assignment and submit it. Okay, for this code that I have done, I'll send you in GitHub. Okay, so the assignment is like the table. You have to create a table. Okay, name, email is there. The third should be a profile pic. Okay, here you have to put your profile picture instead. Okay, make sure you write you do proper CSS. Okay, so whatever I have taught, I don't expect you to do use something that I have not taught you. Okay, do use a make it smaller so that it fits here. Okay. Yeah, you can use Kalyan. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So I think we are done for today. If you how to submit the assignment, you'll get all those details on the video description. Okay. So how to submit the assignment, GitHub link, and everything, you'll get it there. Okay, Batika, we have already decided we'll go with the portfolio website. Deadline before the tomorrow class start. You should do it before that. Okay. Image size, you can adjust it from the like what do you say CSS the way we did it. Okay. Okay. We'll do the like what do you say? Yes, we'll work on the CSS part of the table tomorrow. Okay. Okay, awesome, guys. Shreyans, we can add it from the CSS. Okay, so what to do? You guys were very much interested in the portfolio, so I'm going with the portfolio. Okay, guys. So what I do whenever I have to end the session, what I quickly do, so I just give it a Google search, timer, stopwatch, and I get it here. What I'll do, I'll quickly reset it, stopwatch, timer, and I'll make it to like 1 minute. Okay, and I'll start it, and let's start it. So you guys have 1 minute to asking. You guys will get it on the GitHub link. You will get it on the see the video description. You'll get all the details. Okay, how to get those links. So Shahrukh, we can do it with the help of CSS. We'll make a good portfolio, Sachin. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of correlation between assignment and certificate. Niharika, assignment should be done before the next class. Okay, before coming to next class, you should submit it. Yeah, definitely, Abhi. Where I will think to work on Zomato, Netflix, and book my show clone. Okay. So if you are talking about clone, then it will use a lot of things. It is like a full stack project, right? Monish will see about see how to add CSS to our tables. Okay, later. Not now. We have not seen how to make it responsive. We'll see it. Okay, guys. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.